Your chicks just hatched. You put them in the brooder and now there's poop on their butts. What do? Let's talk about it. Hi, my name is Yannick from Just One More Story Farm. We've been hatching out chicks. We have some chicks in our incubator. We have some chicks that are waiting to go to their new homes in the brooder. We had 7 chicks go to their new homes yesterday, and the 11 chickie babies that we have in the brooder waiting to be picked up by their new families. They, I believe, are feeling a little bit of the stress of their siblings leaving and meeting new people yesterday. So I am noticing a little bit of poop stuck to 3 chicks' bums. So I'm going to show you today how I go about cleaning that poop off of their bum. It actually has a name, believe it or not. For chicks, it's called pasty butt. So... totally something that happens quite often with baby chicks. The vent on a chick is where the urine and feces come out of, and so that can get blocked, which can be life-threatening for a chick. So anytime you see any buildup of feces on a chick's butt, that's pasty butt, and you need to get it cleaned up right away. Let's go meet the chicks. Okay, so these 11 chicks are in the brooder. They have fresh food and water. I was just checking the temperature of the brooder because stress can be caused if the temperature is incorrect. Right now, the temperature in the middle of the brooder is exactly 95 degrees. So that's excellent. It's perfect temperature with the heat lamp being right here at this height for this small brooder. So our temperature is accurate. Fresh food and water. Clean brooder. So I believe that the stress of their siblings leaving and meeting new people yesterday probably just caused a little bit of pasty butt. You can see that in chicks that are shipped as well, the stress of shipping. So I keep a close eye on them. I clean up the pasty butt. This baby right here has a little bit of poop right there on his or her butt. If one of your chicks has pasty butt, like this one, you're going to want to get it all cleaned up. So we're gonna go into the bathroom and we're going to get this little chickie baby all cleaned up, and we'll walk you through the process as we do so. If you see pasty butt with your chicks, just make sure to get them cleaned up and then just check to make sure that there's nothing that's causing stress to your chicks that can be prevented. So just check your brooder, make sure it's clean, they've got fresh food and water, check the temperature. Just do your best to alleviate any external stress that could be bothering your sweet little chicks. If you're noticing that your chicks are having diarrhea, and that the diarrhea could be leading to more cases of pasty butt, so you'll want to investigate what's causing the diarrhea. Coccydiosis is one cause of pasty butt. With my chicks, I do feed them Purina Start and Grow medicated crumbles. The medication in that feed helps protect chicks from getting coccydiosis, which is a parasite. So that can help feeding that to your chicks. When your chicks come out of the incubator, they're eating chick crumbles for the first time, so that can also cause pasty butt when you're transitioning your chicks from the incubator where they've just had their little yolk snack inside the egg, and then they're transitioning to crumbles. So that can certainly cause a little bit of digestive upset while their little tummy's getting used to the new food. The things that you'll need is a hairdryer, a paper towel, some cotton balls, a sink that you have warm running water, and of course your little chickie with poop on their butt. Okay, so you're going to want to get everything set up ahead of time. I like to set my paper towel on the side of the sink, get my water to temperature. So you want the water to be warm, not hot, not cold. It should feel comfortable on the inside of your wrist. I'm doing this in my bathroom. And I'm looking out the window and I can see my flock of chickens right out the window. Hi chickies! Hi little chickie babies! Oh, I'm up here. Check the temperature. Once it's right, take your cotton ball, wet it, and gently wet the poop. Now if you have the right temperature, they should not be crying, they should not be distressed by this. It should feel good. So as long as it feels nice to your wrist, as tempting as it is, you never want to actually pull off any pieces because you can rip feathers off, you can tear their very fragile skin. So it's a slow process. You're just gently wiping until their vent is clean. So we're almost there. Okay, this little chickie baby says, give me a break. So we're going to put her in the towel. Whoop. You trying to scratch your butt? Let me look at your little butt. Oh, it's getting much better. Much better. Just a couple little pieces left. Yeah. So we're just going to finish up. And then we'll get you all dried up. Now, I want you to be careful because right below the vent is the belly button, and that can look like poop sometimes. The umbilical cord that shrivels and dries up right after birth can look like poop. So you just want to be careful that you're not trying to clean that. You're just cleaning the poop around the vent. The vent is directly, see the tail? The vent is directly below the tail here. And that's what you're cleaning. There, so that is a clean vent right there. So now we want to get this chickie baby dried up. So we are going to dry a little bit with the paper towel. Hang on. Each blow dryer is going to be different. I like to put it on the low fan setting so it's not too strong and too loud. And then the heat setting is going to depend on your hair dryer. So you're going to want to feel it on your wrist and go with the level that is comfortable on your wrist. Because again, you don't want it too hot or too cold. Hang on to your chick though, because the noise can scare them a bit. Another option, if you don't want to use a blow dryer or if your chick's not receptive to it, is to wrap them up in a towel, paper towel or little face cloth and just snuggle with them. Keep them warm until their butt dries. I find that if you snuggle with them and they're nice and warm on your chest inside of a towel, I do find that they'll fall asleep on you. So as long as they're not shivering and too chilly, if they're getting chilled while you're snuggling, then you're going to want to put them back in the brooder with the heat lamp on, or your brooder plate, or whatever source of heat that you're using for your precious babies. So I'm going to see if this little baby will let me do a little blow drying.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Do you want to farm? A wicked awesome farm. Watch this channel to learn what to do. We love to farm and we'll show you. Yeah, welcome to our show. Whoa. Just one more story farm.
She actually seemed to enjoy that. You just want to make sure their butt is all dry, so that way their vent is not exposed, because the other chickie babies may see it and peck at it. When their feathers are dry, you can't see their little butts. It's just all feathers. So it's a relatively easy process. Just take it slow and gentle, and your chicks will be really happy to have clean bottoms. You ready to go back? You did such a good job. Yes, you did. All right, let's get her back with her brother and sisters. All right, the chicks are happy. They've got nice clean butts. Now I'm gonna go disinfect my bathroom and clean everything up. And you should check out my chick care video. If you have any questions about chicks, I answer a lot of chick care questions in that video. Also, there's a great video about brooders and how to set them up.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you're learning to farm like me. There is so much more to see. If you're planning on heading elsewhere, Bungie, yeah, yeah, yeah. This really is the place to be.